Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're down here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Yay. Almost Thanksgiving this week. How about that? Quartzsite start to amp up. There's some rigs coming in. A few vendors setting up. Thought we'd cruise town. I think the museum's open. We're going to stop and find out. Weather's getting a little chilly here in the desert. Below normal like the rest of the country. I know everywhere else is getting like really cold and snow and whatnot, but here in the desert, kind of unusual. We're still just mid-November. Down in the 40s at night and barely 60 during the day. Winds too. Normally we get this in December. Alright, here we're getting into town. You can always tell at the dollar store if the parking lot's getting busy. And look at that. There's cars. Plus you got that little grocery store there on the right, that Coyote Fresh. That's the store I usually shop at, Coyote Fresh. They got good little meat counter. Pretty decent foods and prices. This laundromat up here on the left, across from Roadrunner, they got showers and stuff. You can get showers in there if you're camping and get your laundry done. They closed up their little restaurant. Now it's a coffee shop or something. But it's a good little stop. And up here on the right, if you're looking for some decent Mexican food, Taco Meal right there on the right. Good food, they're locals, open year round. Plus they got a decent breakfast. You get breakfast all day long in there. Okay, this is Central Avenue to the right. Get you out of town, like going up towards Parker. To the left, about 80 miles or so, is Yuma in Mexico. You know, people going down to Algodones now to get medical supplies and go see the doctors. That's starting to amp up. But that really gets going in at first of the year. Ooh, yeah. The museum up here on the left. They're open Wednesday through Sundays now. They are open. They got a nice couple running it this year. So get on in here to the museum, check it out. You know, you're going to see stuff that you haven't seen before around Quartzsite. It's free to come in. They do have a donation box. Look at the old picture. What it was in Quartzsite. You know, the town was originally called Tyson Well. Stagecoach, this building, I mean, all of it. Bars. Look at that, Colorado, when it used to flood and they had ferry boats, way for bridges and dams. Old schoolhouses, pictures. Look how short this doorway is. And a lot of it's been reconstructed, but they're keeping it. This is history. Saving history. We need to. Some of the old paintings. I mean, a huge effort goes into this. Look at that old time picture. Then they have like a replica, a little classroom, how it was. Then the old silent movie star Buck Connors. He ended up living here for his last days, and he's even buried here. Stuff most people don't even know about when they're out in the desert running around their four-wheelers. And local history about the generations of families that have lived here. You can buy knickknacks. That's supports the museum. Even the Scott family, Kim Scott, the owner of Tyson Wells, his family goes back here generations. Look at that. Cool little stop directly across the street where that bench is there. There's a little memorial, that blue tile in the sidewalk. That was the original well that old Tyson dug. 40 feet deep by hand. That's how they got water here. And all the stagecoaches. There's even history of back when people out of California, movie stars, would come over here. They had attorneys. It was the best place to get a divorce. They went to Vegas to get married, and Quartzsite to get divorced, because it's right across the California state line. You know, it's all that kind of cool history. All right, we're getting up here to downtown Quartzsite. Ooh, you know what else might be open? Maybe the Chamber of Commerce today. Then also, let's stop up here. See where the yellow tank is? That's Vendors of Main Street. Back in here is a really good friend of mine. And he runs his own little grocery store back here. His name is Ken. That's Ken's Grocery Outlet. Let's stop. There's a look at downtown, right down Main Street, Interstate 10. And straight down below, you can see the yellow tank. There's Ken's Grocery Outlet and also K&B Tool. You got two buildings now. One's a grocery store, the other one's set up like a dollar store.
Welcome to Ken's Grocery Outlet.
All right.
Okay, give your address, your hours.
Well, let's see. It's 960 West Main Street. Look for the yellow tank. Hours are 9 to 5 at the dollar store.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shop till you drop. Get on in here and say hi to Ken. Tell him you seen on RVerTV. It's also right next to K&B Tool back here, 960 West Main. All right, let's see if the chamber's open up here. Down here is where all the truck stops and everything are. Pilot, Love's, all that. Then the main trading post, get you a pizza there. Stop in, say hi to Phil. All right, are they open? Yes, they're open. Hey, let's stop. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Someone also reopened Hardee's Beat store here too. They're open now for business. Here it is. Everything and anything about Quartzsite. This is where you want to come to, or at least contact them, call them, email them. But on the inside, they got the maps, all the brochures, all the info on the local businesses. You name it, anything and everything Quartzsite is right in here. There's the Quartzite game. Anyway, make sure you check them out. It's 1240 West Main Street. And this is Fast Food Alley down here. Good old Yuck Donald's, Burger King. Someone was telling me I don't eat at McDonald's. Whoa! There you go. That's what the crosswalks are for, huh? I don't eat at McDonald's. Someone was telling me they went in there and got a burger and fries. It was like 20 bucks. Heck, you can sit down in a nice restaurant for that almost. And up here at the corner, there's Burger King on the left, and that little gas station. And good old Carl's Jr.'s across the right. This Terrible's gas station just opened up this year. It's huge on the inside. It's more like a traveler's type gas station. They got big screen TVs, show you the weather and all that. Alright, here's our famous exit 17, the one you never take. When it's busy here, always take exit 19. Well, what do you say? We'll cut back over towards Tyson Wells, see who else is open on today. Black Friday's coming up in a few days. Of course, every day here is Black Friday for sales. Anything and everything's for sale on Quartzsite. Especially in the winter. The world's largest outdoor market right here in the wintertime. Quartzsite, Arizona. Someone wrote about this once. Sleepy little desert truck stop town till the winter, then it explodes. They guesstimate over 1 million people flow through here every winter. Looks like a few rigs there at Desert Gardens on the right. Oh, I want to do a big shout out. Arizona Sun RV Park over on East Quail Trail. They're over there behind Town Hall and all that. Big shout out to Barb and her husband. He's just recovering from heart surgery, so I wish them both well. They're the managers there. Good people. If you need an RV park to stay at, definitely check out Arizona Sun. Alright, you know where we're at. Getting up here close where the road dips down. Tyson Wash. This thing was a torrent with water this summer. Heavy monsoons. Look at all the mud and dirt piled up. And they've removed a bunch of it, but look at it all. The road's still washed out. Well, you know what's up here. Tyson Wells, yay. There's the game store on the right. You see a few vendors setting up here. K&K Kitchens. Don't forget about K&B Tool. They're also over here during the season. This is 121 West Kewen. One thing about old Kenny and K&B Tools, he's got everything you think of. A lot of good deals on RV stuff, cords, products. Then Serene's Fashions for the ladies. She is just getting opened up. These are seasonal guys. This had nothing to do with the shows. These are seasonal. These guys will be here clear through the end of March. And then even Burley with all the flags, he's getting ready to open up. That frame there, that guy sells a ton of solar when he's open. Then the buildings, they'll start opening up. Village Originals, Western Woods. You'll see all the gems, minerals and gems, big geodes. This coming weekend, I'm gonna spend more time. We'll run around. I'll actually go inside some of these businesses. We'll have some fun. Look at this on the right. This is the old rice ranch. Remember the big old metal building? It's gone. They've ripped it down. They're turning it into some kind of RV resort. New owners. They're totally redoing that entire park. It's going to be totally different. Curious to see how it turns out. Then these old RV parks here on the left, they've been here forever. Part of the original old parks from back in the 70s and all that. When Quartzite really boomed. You know, people have been coming here for generations. Even back in the 1800s, people traveled out of Utah and up north in their wagons that come down here. Get out of the snow. Just like the rest of us, huh? Alright, here's exit 19. We did our big loop. This is where we started from. So this is a pretty good look at what it is just in the fall. People are starting to trickle in. A few businesses opening up. But this is nothing, absolutely nothing what this little town turns into in just a few short weeks. Right after Christmas, oh my goodness, this thing will amp up. But always remember, Chamber of Commerce, you'll find out the events, everything that's going. They got lots of good info. I'm going to stop here a second. Patty's Propane, say hi to my good friend Devin. See that little red shack there? They're getting ready to open up a barbecue and a new water store coming soon here. Journey continues. Talk soon.